Okay, now we're on the, I think, class number 7 on the Optative, part 2. And later we will study the Ālavaka. So I already told you, studying the grammar is like go to a restaurant, you sit there, look at the menu. It's very boring. But if you study the Sutta, you read from it, it's really enjoying the food, okay? Right? So we go for the Pali Made Easy book. Now, so far, it's very easy. Optative means that something can happen or cannot happen, or potential can happen. So it's very easy, just A, all right? A, you just remember A, or shortcut is A. A, Ayum, A, C, but here for singular second person, it must be long A. A, C, A, ta, A, mi, A, ma, or A, Ayum, A, C, A, ta, A, mi, A, ma. So when I learn the diploma, what I do is memorize this by heart. Just recite a few times, then we get it, right? Aya, ayum, asi, ayata, ayami, ayama. A, ayum, asi, eta, ami, ama. All right. Then after that, you put like this. All right. So we finish all, and there's something extra here. E, always remember I. The letter I means this. Okay. Like TA means that. So eat tam in this way or task. Ta is that. Ta is in that way. This ta means way. YA is a relative here. So in whatever, ta also way. So katam is a question, how, in what way. So you also notice that you also have the tam. Also have the tam here, right? So it's quite similar. Anything start with K, remember I told you when you study the previous lesson, anything start with the K, you can see this. All right. So anything start with Y is relative. Anything start with K is a question here, right? So A or I is here. TA is there, right? So you just need to go back and look at this previous lesson because all these are related to each other, right? So itam, katam, yata, tata. You can see they are linking to each other also. A1 also can be this or in this way also. Not is not. So sache, yadi. Sache or yadi is same. So if you got sache, if so is he. Gacha is go. Aya means will go. So if sache, so is he. Gacheya, if he will go or he should go, right? So this one I think we already analyzed. And then sakotis, the root side is able, all right? So I think we already finished the part 1. So today we're going to part 2. So we are going to just go to this Pali bit. Right, so this is a lesson, part 2. So we already go through some of the example here. All the formation I already shown to you last week. So we already finished lesson 1 to this 1 to 12 already. Okay, today I'm going to use Brother Carl homework. All right. So Brother Carl, you can show people. I think you do the 3 of them. All right, Brother Carl, are you here?
Yeah. Yes,
okay.
yes.
Okay, because I think this is quite easy because the sentence also very short. So we will go through quite fast because later I want to focus on Ālavaka. So can you explain to them? You can turn on your video also. Turn on your video also. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Number 1. So I should. Okay, I should stay here. Okay, from here you can see that I should stay here. The subject is I. So subject is I, and then should stay should be the verb. Okay, and here will be the indeclinable. So mainly you can see is the subject and the verb. So from subject, yeah, mainly there's the one. So subject will be the personal pronouns, right? Since I is a first person, so it is a subject that then is a nominative. Nominative singular. Okay, nominative singular. So for the Pali word, it will be ahang. Then for the verb should stay, right? Since the word is should, then it should be the optative. So okay, optative, and it is referred to the subject, so it will be still be the first person singular. And should stay, from the word stay is the present tense is third person will be wasati or wasami or this, right? So you add an aya there, then it become wase yami, or the short form wasemi. Okay, wasemi. Okay, then when it comes to here, here is a demonstrative adverb. Okay, demonstrative adverb. So it can be atra, eta, ida, or iha.
Okay.
So the
So
whole
when you do
translated,
this, easy or not?
okay lah.
Okay. So, but you still look at answer at the back, right?
No, I don't check answer one.
Oh, okay, that's very good. Okay, all right. Okay, then number 2. Okay, yeah, it's okay. So aham, atra, eta, ida, iha, waseyami, wasemi. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, number 2.
Me again.
Yeah,
No, right?
yeah, it's okay, you again. Because this is your writing. Yeah.
I see. Okay. So number 2 is they should go away from here. So from the sentence, we look for the subject, which is they. Okay, they, and then the verb will be should go would go away. Okay, would go away. So then the last one from here, so it's considered as a demonstrative adverb. Okay, so you have subject and verb, which is they and would go away. So from here, the Pali analysis is for subject. They is considered as third person, is a pronoun, and it is in a nominative plural. Okay, and then the verb, again same thing, third person plural, and it is in optative case. Okay, optative. And from here, it is considered as demonstrative adverb, but since there's a from here, so it gives a sense of ablative. Give a sense of ablative. Okay. So the Pali word for they will be te, and would go away will be apagaccheyum. And from here is ato or ito.
Okay,
so the whole
how do you get this apagaccheyum? How do you get this?
This one, because the last class you were telling me apagacchati, right, is go away. So I remember that.
Okay. So you just apagacchati, you take away the ati, then the
then become ayum,
okay,
yes.
okay. Yeah, okay.
So the whole thing
the
will
whole
be te,
sentence is
ato,
te,
ito,
ato, ito,
apagaccheyum.
apagaccheyum.
I have one question.
Then you do the number 3.
Shaji,
Yes, Joyce?
why you put the word nominative? We didn't learn nominative or what?
Yeah, this is you will learn in future. Yeah, it's a nominative.
Ablative, A-B-L-I?
ABL, ablative. She was asking ablative.
We didn't learn yet, right?
Yeah, you didn't learn yet. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just extra information. You will learn sooner or later. Don't worry. Okay. So yeah, just go for number 3. Yeah.
Okay, number 3 is where should they run? So this sentence is a questions. Okay. So if you look at the subject, it will be the they. Okay, they will be the subject, and then should run will be the verb. Okay. Then where will be the interrogative adverb is a questions. Right. So for the subject they, again, they is a third person plural, is in the nominative personal pronouns. And then similarly for the verb, it will be third person plural, but it is in the optative. Okay. Then for the interrogative adverb, so will be the few words there I copy from the book. So kutra, kata, kuhim, kahang. And then they, the subject will be they. And should run will from present tense dahawati will be dahaweyum. So the whole thing be kutra, kata, kuhim, kahang, te, dahaweyum.
So dawati plus ayum, right?
Yeah, from dahawati.
Then you just did it. Yeah, okay. Now the question is this one. Can you put the te in front?
Can. It
Can
doesn't
also,
change the meaning of the sentence.
Okay. Okay. Thanks. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, thank you.
Okay. So I think all the answer is there. So you also get the answer from the book. So we will just glide to, because I think most people already you can see from the book. All right. So okay, I'll continue from here. Okay. They might conquer here, conquer there. So when you see this kind of question, the first thing you should identify is subject, right? So the subject they. Then might conquer. This is the verb. Then there will be the demonstrative adverb. All right. So it's very simple. The sentence here is actually very simple. So subject is a personal pronoun. Third person is nominative plural. You learn in future, but it's very now you just remember. Okay, they, and then gineum. How do you get this one? All right. First we have the from the word genetic. All right. Then you put the ayum. So like this, you just need to remove all the t and then remove this like a g. So gineum. Then there will be, then you put all the possible one. Tatra, tata, tahim. All right. Then you announce it. So the verb should put at the last place. So te, tatra, tata, tahim, gineum. All right. So you just move this second one to the last position. I think this is not so difficult. Any? Yes, Joyce?
Do you need to say AIN plus A plus whatever,
Yeah, it's a what? From where? You mean G plus na?
G,
Okay. Yeah, G plus, yes, you can put here also. Yeah, become a Gina. Right. Actually, it's for those taking certificate, you need to write down. But for those who are taking those free and easy class, so for the student, not really necessary. All right. But Joyce, you need to write down for your paper.
EYYUM is EYYUM is a verbal termination, right?
Yes. Right.
Okay. And
so you got the root
sign.
and is conjugation sign. Yes, and verbal termination. All right. For those taking certificate, you should do the analysis. All right. But for those doing the free and easy, so you just learn how to understand the sentence. Next one, you. All right. You. All right. Subject. Should know. So it's very easy. You should know. Verb only. But when you think about that, then you should know you. Then you can translate as a tuam singular or tumhe plural. All right. Either you can translate as singular or plural, because you might mean that you one person, or tumhe is a plural. Then should know is a verb, so it's optative, because this one second person, singular or plural. All right. Then know. What is know? Know is a janati with the s, with the long a or no a? Cannot remember.
Long A. Long A is like a G.
Long A, 2A. Okay, one got no A, one got short A. Okay, long A, yeah. Okay. Right, from the Janati, you will be ARC. All right. Then you just remove all these extra things. Okay, just remove it. So you got the Ja, Ne, Ya, Si. All right. This is a singular. But for the plural, then will be Jeniata. All right. This is a plural. But still, if you want to put the shortcut, we say the shortcut now. instead of aya, you don't write all the aya, you just write only a, all right? A. So you got geneyasi or genesi. Or geneata is a plural or geneta. But when we look at Tipitaka, maybe all this, even like see all this C shortcut one maybe not appear in Tipitaka, you know. For example, I do a search here just to say, is it possible to have this one? Yeah, got only one, you see, only one example. But if I'm going to put the just now the long version, yeah. So let's see. Is it this is more common or not? Let's have a search there. You can see Geneyasi, the long version is 92, right? 92. There are 92 possibilities here. So this means that when we write like this, you should write all the possibility. There are 92 possibility here. Genesi is only maybe one possibility. Okay. Let's try again. Genesi. Okay. You can see only put one possibility, but it's good to write all. Okay. And Geniata is a plural. So I think this is quite common. This to show you how the Tipitaka, you see. Aya, ayum, aya, siyata. This is in the grammar book, also can find here. Janata, you can find 20 example here. But let's say if I'm going to put the short version, see, it cannot be found. Okay. So this means that it's a 20 here, and this is 0. But it's good to write all right? So at least we know that you can write tuam, janeyasi, or janesi, tumhe, janeyata, or janeta, even though here is 0 example in the Tipitaka. Okay, they are number 5. Okay, number 6, subject, they, work concur, right? Concur is a genetic, all right? Then you put the ayum, right? Then you just drop away all the, because this is the verbal termination, you don't need this one, because now the verbal termination, new one is ayum, right? And then when you put together, this, you just need to drop the long a, so jineyum, right? So subject is a person pronoun, third person, nominative plural. This one you'll learn in the future, all right? Optative third person plural. So easy. Te geneyum, geneyum. That's all. All right. Here, geneyum, no shortcut. Number 7. Where should we purchase from? Now, this is a question. So you need to put the where and from together. So where from? And where from in Pali is ku and to. To is the ablative, all right? So this is also, you can say it's kind of like ablative sentence here. Kuto. From where? Subject is we, all right? Right, subject is this. Where should we from? Okay, kuto mayam we. Then should purchase kineyama, right? From the Pali word kina, long a, right? Eyama, kinama, kinema. So these are two possibilities here, kineyama or kinema. So we can check here, is it really possible or not? Okay. Okay, it's maybe not found in Tipitaka. So Kineya, okay. If a third person singular, you can find this one, Kineya, all right? But this is not possible. That's okay, doesn't matter. Okay, all these are quite easy so far. Number 8 also easy, right? You should approach they. Subject you, right? You can put tuam. Or if you want plural, so you can put a plural also. Okay. tuam or plural, tumhe, all right? There, right? Should approach, this is the verb here, should approach. Right? Should approach. Then approach, the brother Kao, he give this example, upasankamati. All right, this is the example he give, okay? There's other two things possible. So anyway, look at it, demonstrative. There is tatra, tata, tahim, all right? So these three. So tuam or tumhe, and then he used this upasankameyasi, upasankemesi. This example he give, all right? So anyway, we look at the possibility. Approach, the one we learn is a paputi or papunati, right? Right. So from the papunati, okay, papunati, you remove the ti, you go papuna. Papuna plus ARC. Singular, this is a singular. Or plural, papuna plus ayata. ARC, ayata. Then you go papuneyasi, papuneyata. Or short version, papunesi, or papuneta. And if you are using the papoti, you remove the first one. If a papoti, the first thing you should do is on the papoti, you remove the verbal domestic and then remove the o. So you pap plus ayasi, ayata. So papeyasi, papeyata, right? Or short version, papesi, papeta. So when I check here, this cannot be found. This also cannot be found. This also not popular. This also not popular. So these are not popular at all. The one popular is this one. Papuneyasi, papuneyata. Two example. One example. Papunesi, no example. Papuneta, two example. Right? So from this, so it's only the one I highlight in a yellow color can found in Tipitaka. And the one brother Kao, he like this example, upasankameyasi. Only this one example can be found only. All right. So the other upasankameyasi, upasankemesi, the short version, upasankameyata, long version, or upasankameta, short version, all these cannot be found. Right. So from here, brother Kao, from here, what do you understand?
Which means the second option is rarely been used, right?
And then compare your this one and papuneyasi and upasankameyasi. So which one you think?
I thought papunati is means reach or attain.
Reach, attain, yeah, approach.
But approach usually in the sutta is upasankamati, as in you find in a few suttas like Bangla Sutta, all this they are using approach.
Okay, reach, obtain, yeah, but in Pali make easy. What is the example given? Attain, yeah, approach, arrive to, okay, arrive to.
Arrive can papunati,
Can
yes,
also,
means
yeah,
reach.
papuneti.
Arrive means reach.
Reach, yeah, okay. But it's okay, doesn't matter. It's just all the possibility because the one that given in Pali Meiji is which, the one at the back now. Of course, everybody look at the back.
Yeah, all right, okay.
But it's okay. Yes. You can choose these upasankameyasi. But actually, I think up to now maybe they don't teach this one first because it's very long, and then it has a. Do you know how to break down this? How many prefix it can have for this one?
Upa
prefix?
And sang. Yeah, upa, sang.
Upa plus
kram.
sam plus.
I think kram.
Sanskrit is kram. Pali is kam.
Yeah, kam.
Okay.
Okay.
Then plus a and
plus
t. All right. Yeah. So you got the upa sankamati. All right. So upa sankamati. Let's look at the dictionary. So. I mean, it's good to, it's okay. We just open for discussion. It's okay. Yeah, because for them to approach, yeah, or come near. All right. Okay. So yes, you can use approach or come near for upasankamati here also. Okay. And then the papoti. Okay, is there's no approach. All right. Papunati. Sorry. Papunati. Did I type wrong? What? Cannot remember.
Papunati, right?
Yeah, how can I find? Papunati. Reach, attain, obtain. Okay, yes, attain, fine. It's not like you say approach, it's not approach. But there's a same like quite I didn't arrive at, maybe this quite near already. Right? But anyway, it's okay. Different way of answering, right? So you should approach there. You should go near there. Okay. So possibly answer for this second person, upasangkameyasi, papuneyasi, papuneyata. The Pali made easy at the back, I think lesson 7. Which page, the answer? Let's look at the page. All right, at the back, if use the answer is papuneyasi, papuneyata. Papeyasi, papeyata. All right, so there's the answer given at the back. Okay, so anyway, all these three are quite possibility. So this is according to this is a Pali made easy. Right, so tuam, tumhe, tatra, tata, tata, papuneyasi, papuneyata. Right, okay. But even though if you want to write this answer, you also should write this answer also, you know, because this is covered in the previous lesson. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thanks.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Now next one. How should they conquer? How is a question. So katam. They is a subject here. They, right? So this one already come just now. Jineyum. Right? So katam te jineyum. How should they conquer? So for those learn Pali for first time, it's good you all look at the answer at the back. It's okay, no problem. So katam. So now always with the ka or ku refer to where, all right? Like what? Ka is what? Tam is where. So in this way, katam means ka is what? Tam is where. So in what way? Now you see this tam also. All these are suffix. Even though you're on the basic class, it's good to understand the nature of the suffix. Now you can see this tam also. Right? So this is a te. If they ask you katam te jineyum, if the question is this one, right? How should they conquer? This is a question, right? If they question, the answer you can say te itam karoti. They do, karonti, okay? They do in this way, itam, okay? Itam answer this question, katam. Now the suffix is always this suffix. This is tham, so refer to this way, right? So itam in this way. Katam, the question is katam in what way? Sometimes you also can write the answer A1, okay, in such a way, or in this way, A1 in such a way they do this. So if you're going to put A1, you can put the answer te karoti. So all these are just extra point. It's not covered in the Pali made easy, but it's good for you all to know here. All right, I think number 10. You should work in this way. All right, now you can see in this way also. This one already in the Pali made easy. You can put itam, all right, in this way, because the suffix tam means, this one is important to learn now. Suffix tam means way. So itam in this way, or A1, you can put A1. You can put tuam or tumhe. So tuam or tumhe, in this way, etam or evam, and then should work, all right? Should work, you can put kareyasi or karesi. It's a second person singular. Now, we have a normal form, irregular form, right? So I think the Pali Meiji already show you these two forms. Kareyasi, how you get kareyasi, all right? So always start from the very beginning. You got the word karoti, all right? Karoti is a does. Sometimes meaning of makes, do. Right? From here, you just drop the prefix, drop the verbal termination, you got karo. Then you put the aya, si, right? And when you combine, you just need to minus the o sound, right? So you got the kareyasi. Okay, so singular is kareyasi, plural will be kareyata. And if you don't want the aya, you draw the aya, you just remaining the e, so called karesi or kareta. So kareyasi, karesi, kareyata, kareta. So this is the way. This for the singular and plural. Okay. So if this is kind of like answer, you should work in this way. Then if we're going to think about the answer, we can think, you can put the katam. How do you should do, okay? So just maybe it's an extra here. Just think about the question, how the question can be. The answer, you should work in this way, right? Tuam, tumhe, kareyasi, kareyata. Then the question will be how, katam. Katam is how. Okay. So this, I think this is only the last one that I should do, right? You should expound, right? Tuam, tumhe, desiyasi, desisi, all right? Or desiyata, deseta. This one I think not so difficult, right? Tuam or tumhe, desiyasi, desisi, desiyata, deseta. Singular or plural. Okay, I think this one, I will send notes to you all, so you all need to digest by yourself for those who learn Pali for first time. Right, today I'd like to cover something important because this will answer the question number 11, all right? Now, when you learn Pali, you also need to know something about grammar, or because since we are learning the Pali to English, so we need to know some English grammar also. All right, so simple. A simple sentence will be an independent sentence, like you may do it. There's a very simple subject is you. So there's a verb here. Okay, you may do it. So subject, verb, object. This is a simple sentence. You may do it. For example, he eats a cake, right? But when we have compound means you have more than two independent sentences. All these are independent sentences. Later we see. A compound is made of two independent clauses joined by connecting, like for, and, no, but, yet, so, comma. For example, this is compound, you and I, all right? Or you may do it and I may do it. Or you may do it, but I cannot do it. Or you may do, I cannot do. So all these are compound. It's like few sentences you put together, but you still can divide it, all right? Because it's very simple sentence. You put the and, but, this one, all right? So this, but complex sentence is more complicated, right? Like in the Pali Meiji, lesson 7, you see this example. You may do as I do, right? So this is the lesson 11 you see. You may do as I do, all right? This kind of sentence is more complicated. So you may do it, you can put the word it here. You may do it as I do, right? So for this kind of complex sentence, we call it you may do it. This is an independent sentence, right? Because it means that this action can take place by itself. You may do it. There will be subject, verb. Subject is you, verb is may, you may do, and the object is it. But another one is a dependent clause or dependent because it depends on this one. All right. S is a relative adverb. I is a subject here. Do is a verb. So you may do it is an independent sentence or clause that can take place by itself. It is actually a sentence by itself. But as I do, it cannot happen by itself, right? So it has to depend on this one. So this we call it dependent clause. Right? For example, in a Pali Meiji, you see this sentence. You may do as I do, right? You may do as I do. So similar also, you may do is independent because you got the subject and verb. As I do is as is the relative adverb here, right? I do is a subject and verb. But this sentence, this part here, it call it a dependent past, dependent clause. It cannot take place by itself because it need to depend on this dependent. Right? Anyway, just very simple. You may do, you tuam. May do is kariyasi, karisi. Then you need to put relative one, you need to put yata. And subject is aham and karomi, right? So for this kind of sentence, you can put yata aham karomi. When you translate, you have to start from the yata, all right? Yata aham karomi. Then you put the independent clause later. Tuam kariyasi, karisi. But if you want to put one pair, you put yada aham karomi, tada tuam kariyasi, right? So the meaning yada is, you can, if you want to translate from this one, yada means in what way I do. Tata is in that way you should do, right? Okay, I give you 5 minutes, 1 minute or 2 minutes for you to digest this part first, all right?
Shaggy, can I ask question?
Yes.
Why in question number 10, you should work in this way? The answer is also karyasi, karyasi.
Oh, you should work. Yeah.
Work also karyasi, then do also karyasi.
You should work. You should work is optative. Which one is do?
No, what I mean is when I look for the work,
Oh, work.
is kariya. The base is kariya, isn't it?
Kariya. No, car plus aya. All right. So the root is a car plus, you put the o, right? So o then become karo. Okay. Normally we have the karoti, right? So then you plus the aya. Aya, ayum, ayasi, ayata, ayami, ayama. You know, this kind of thing. Right?
Yeah.
So you got the
it's
kareya or
Kareya.
kaleyum or kareyasi, kaleyata.
So the
Okay.
answer here is tuam itam Karyasi, right?
Kareyasi or
Then number
kareyasi.
11 also Karyasi.
11.
No, this is number 11.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
answer is
Because
also the
this
same.
do, right.
Mm.
Because do, Pali word karoti means do, makes,
Oh,
build. Yes, a few
so
meanings.
many meanings.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Okay, so do here is possible.
No, work also. This
See,
one.
does,
This word.
acts, makes, builds. Okay, 4 meanings.
Mm.
All right. So
So work 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 is also this one.
yes.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not only one meaning.
So many meanings.
Yeah. 4 meaning. Okay. So you
Okay.
have this. So another one, X. Okay. Does, makes, builds, X. The root is car. Okay. So for those, it's very easy. You put a car plus O. So can you remember the which conjugation sign? O is I think number 6. Six. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. So any question for other students?
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Any student, you all want to ask something? So anyway, just tell you the extra point here. So as you go on, you notice that some of the sentence. Yes, Joyce.
Haji, I have.
Mhm.
I thought that you see, it says that you may do as I do. So when you convert, you must say yatam aham karomi first, then tuam karasyasi, right?
Yeah, but you are using this one S, okay? This S, if you're going to use S, you're going to use yada. All right. If you are going to use yada, then yada have to be put in the first place. Yada cannot put. Okay, yada, you have to start from this one. Yada, from this side first. Yada aham karomi. This side first. Then tuam kariyasi. Okay. If you're going to write, the opposite way, if you're going to write this, let's see, if you are going to put, okay, so if you're going to write like this, you're going to write this, tata aham karyasi yada aham karomi. Okay, you are going to do this one first, then yada put later. Then this is wrong. You cannot put yada later. Okay, you have to put yada in the first place. So this is wrong. Okay, this is a wrong one. So yada, this one, aham here, karomi. This means that you start from this quite dependent clause first. Then after that, tuam kariyasi. Then the independent clause later. All right. Okay. So next question.
Dependent clauses lah, right? Dependent clauses.
Yes. Anyway, anything start with the YA first, right? So remember last time we also learned this. Okay. Remember we also learned with this. On the lesson 6, you got this yatra. All right. Yatra so wasati. Lesson 6. Tratra aham gachami. Lesson 6, we see this already. All right. Okay. So yatra, ya always is a relative. So which place? So this is a relative, very close. So he, okay. Subject, verb. So tratra is a demonstrative adverb. Okay. Adverb. I is I. Okay. I is a subject here. Verb. All right. So same here, you notice that YA, yatra, right? Yatra, you must put in the first place. Relative, you put in the first place. Yatra, so wasati. So how you translate this? Right. Yatra, so wasati. Okay. Right. So here. Okay. So how should I translate this one? How should I translate this sentence? You can find the lesson number 6.
Yeah, I go to where he stays.
Okay. I go to
To where
I go
to I go
Where?
to where
I go to there. I go
I go
to
to
there
there where he stays.
where he stays. All right. Okay. So means that this where on the page number, which page? 12. Page 12. Okay. Page 12. This is on the page 12. Pali made easy. Where yatra. All right. He stays. Chatra. I go there. All right. Which place or where? So anyway, you notice the Y. Don't start with the Y like this. Y must put in the first place. Okay, first in place. Okay. All right. So let's say we are going to do another example. Okay, what kind of example we can do? Where's the sound just now? Okay, so you can notice a lot of this YA or yatra, you know. So this example you can see here. So this example or yatra, right? So all these are relative. So on the lesson 6 and 7, you start to use the relative sentence or relative word yata or yatra. Then when you have the yatra, yata, you need to put tata. If you got yatra, the place, where, all right, yatra means where.
Tatra.
Then you put tatra, right? So it's one pair here.
Yeah, it's a pair.
So aham is mayam I, okay. All right, my aham go, all right. So even though you put as many as possible, but it's okay. You can change here, the verb here, you can change gachami present tense, gachisami future tense, right? So you can put the past tense also, all right? Or you can put optative, doesn't matter. As long as the pair here, yatra and tatra must be one pair here. Okay, so if you got yatra, if you want to put yahim, so wasati, then you put the tahim. Aham, maybe your future tense, gachisa me, all right? So how you translate this sentence? I will go there where he stays, right? So it's still one pair here, yahim and tahim, or it's one pair here. So you got the yatra, yahim, what else? Tahim. Okay, what else? You got the tata, right? So another one is yata. Okay, yata, so wasati, tata, aham. Maybe we can put the past tense, aga, chim. All right. So I went there where he stayed. Okay, I went there, right? So this one you notice in the next class, we will start to see the past tense already. All right. Anyway, yahim, one pair. Yata and tata. Yahim and tahim. All right. So yatra and tatra. one pair. Yada tata, one pair. Okay. So this sentence, go back to this sentence. You may do as I do. All right. So you can translate as, make it smaller. Okay, you can do, you may do as I do. Right? Tatra tuam kariyasi. Yat, you start from the yata. Okay, yata aham karomi. Tata kariyasi. Yatra means I do, you may do. Okay. Anyway, you all still need to digest. This is a kind of like complex already, complex sentence. All right. So, okay, we will have 5 minutes break. Then we will go to Ālavaka Sutta. All right. So I leave the screen on.
Heidi,
Yes.
can I ask?
Yes.
Yeah, Sumita here. Can I ask, Kariya, how you change to Kayira?
Oh, that one. Huh?
I
Okay.
still cannot catch it.
Okay. So did you or last week you come, right? You attend the class, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Kariya become Kaira. Okay. Okay. So
Yes.
sometimes the R change it to Y. Right? The Y sound change it to R sound. Right? Then the I become I. All right? Then this one become A, long A. Right?
Sorry, you said the double Y sound change to
Change it to R.
R.
Yeah, the
But I
process will
thought-
be here. Okay, let's see the process. Okay. First, KA, the Y become here. All right. Then become the R and then R. But you can just, if you want to put, you can just translate, put it. But like this is not good. Then the best is just understand that the sound R changes with the Y. And then Y changes with the R sound. And then the E can become short, long E become short I. And then Y, when the double YY, okay? Yeah, YYA. Okay, YYA, sometimes we can make it as long A, right? Because the sound YIA, you instead of 2Y, just move 1A, become YA, all right? Instead of 2Y, become short, or 1Y, and then A become long A, right? So you become the, here got yeah, all right? So you got the Ka, I, Ra. Anyway, this is required some special form. It's only for this word only few words. It's not all the time you will see this one. Okay, we have 5 minutes break, all right? So you all just
It's relative pronoun and
the one,
relative.
remember the one I showed on the what, the Buddha, Yam Buddha, Tam Buddha, yeah, same. Anyway, anything start with the Y is always the relative, right?
Okay, the question is that I've been thinking, you know, in the Karaniya Metta Sutta, right, the starting word is Karaniya Mata Kusalena, Yang, Tang, Santang, Padang, Abhisamecha. So you have the Yang and Tang. So Yang is referred to which sentence, which clause? The Tang refer to which clause?
Karaniya Metta Sutta. I show you, can you see my screen? All right.
No.
You cannot see my screen. Okay, I show you that, okay. Can you see now? All right. So
Waiting.
Karaniya
Okay.
Metta Sutta, Kutaka Nikaya, Kutaka Pata. So
Number 5, number 6.
yeah, okay, number 9. All right, can you see?
Number 9, okay.
Yeah, you can find in the Tipitaka. Karaniya Mattam Kutalena Yang Tam Yanta Santam. Yanta Santam.
In our chanting book is Yang Tang, not
Yam
Yang Ta
and
lah.
Tam. Okay, okay.
Yang and tang. So I was wondering, yang is it refer to the front sentence, then tang is refer to the
Maybe refer to whatever, because it's like karaniya, things to be done. Then refer to whatever, should be whatever
Okay.
that things to be done here, because it didn't mention so far. The only down they start to mention that one should be what, saku, uju, suhuju, suwacho, chasa, mudu. All right. So santam is a peaceful. Okay. Santam is a peaceful, right? Then
So like
padam is a path towards peaceful, and abhisamecha is a to be realized. Abhisamecha, yeah. Realization. Abhisamecha.
or having thoroughly known.
Abhisameti, yeah. Sameti, abhisameti, having understood. Okay, having understood that
So the tang
things
is
to be
refer to the
done.
santang lah, right?
Santam, yam tam.
Yang refer to the karaniya and tang refer to the santang. Can I say like that?
Santam refer to padam just now. Santam, padam.
Santang padam. No,
Padam
tang
is
lah.
refer
Tang,
to
you have the m dot same what?
No, the
dot.
padam refer to this santam. This yam refer to certain things. Yang tam, maybe yam and tam refer to certain things not mentioned. It will mention later, right? So karni yam metam. Yeah. So here refer to just anything or things to be said. So
see.
in Pali, not this yam tam, should be this yang tam, but it's not shown here. Sometimes I have to look at the other kata. It's another
Okay,
level
okay,
learning.
all right.
So
Yeah,
after
sorry,
that,
sorry.
so if you want to learn, you have to look at the atagata and then see where you can find this yantan samtan. Cannot.
Okay, okay, all right. Never mind, sorry.
Never mind, too much. Have to go too much. Okay, okay.
Okay,
Right. So we
thanks.
go for this Ālavaka Sutta.
Saiji, Gui Hua here. I got one
Yes.
question.
Yes.
The subject for the te or you, tuam or tumhe, that one is a subject. Under the English, we put subject, then pronouns, personal pronouns, or under the Pali, personal pronouns.
Subject. Subject is also personal pronoun. Yeah, it's personal pronoun. Is also subject.
In English,
is a subject. Yeah. Yeah, it's a subject also.
we
Subject
write
means
under
that,
English pronouns.
Yes, you can write
Pali.
pronoun or you can write subject also. Can.
No, what I mean is under which role? The under
Okay.
English,
You mean this one?
Pali.
Yeah, English is subject.
Yes.
Yeah.
The personal pronouns. Can I
You
put
want to talk about personal pronoun?
under
This one?
together with the subject? Cannot.
Can also. Yes. It's also personal pronoun in English. Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much,
Yeah.
Saji.
Yeah, you can put here. As long as people understand you are talking about personal pronoun, you is a personal pronoun in English. Also in Pali is personal pronoun. It's okay, no problem.
Saji.
Okay. Any next question? If not, we go for Ālavaka Sutta. Okay, no more. All right, let's go. So let me say first. So, all right. Okay. Previously, we go through some of this already. So, A1 means Suttam, task, have I heard? Right. Lesson 15, Sutta, task, but this way you learn in future. Ekam Samayam, at one time, Bhagawa is the subject here. He stayed in a place called Ālavaka, Viharati. Now, this is a present tense. Right? It's a present tense, but it translates as a past continuous present tense. Okay. Remember, present tense we can translate as this. This is actually kind of like revision for the chapter 1 to. So he lives. Okay, he does live. He is living. All right. So you can translate present tense here. But here we translate past tense because we are talking about the blessed one in the past, in the Alawi, right? It's a place here. In the abode, Bhavani, it's a location, all right? It's a locative, you all learn in future, of the Ālavaka. All right, so the first thing we look at is, was living, present tense here. Then you see now also relative here. Yena and this one, all right? So these two made of this tena plus upasangkami. So you have the tena and yena, right? So like just now, yatra and tatra, y and t. And here start with the y, yena, and start with the t, tena. So all these are relative sentences. Okay. It's the yena. So atako at that time, Ālavaka demon, or we can use, even nowadays translation, we can use the word yaka. The demon, or you can just translate it the yaka. Because demon sometimes it has a bad sense. Of course, Ālavaka is a bad one, but some of the yaka may be good yaka. Like Bimbisara, after he passed away, he become a yaka. So the subject Ālavaka yaka, yena bhagawa tenupasankami. So where can you see this yena? I think in the what Mangala Sutta or Mangala Sutta or any Sutta, you also see this yena also. So if we are going to translate like this, at one time the demon Ālavaka approached the blessed one. But if you want to put exactly with the yena, so at one time you can say yena. If you want to put relative where, okay, where the blessed one that place, at that place with the yena, he approached, right? So we call it direct. If you want to direct translation, so at one time, so the demon Ālavaka approach where the blessed one was. Okay, approach. Okay, you want to put there, right? So at that place there. So this is a direct with the there means at that place. Where refer to this yena where. But if you translate like this, it's also very awkward. So might as well just put Dima Ālavaka approach the blessed one. So this thing. Okay, so you can see yena and tena. So in Tipitaka, it's very common to have this pair, one pair of the relative sentence with the y and then t, like yatra, tatra, yena, tena, like here, or sometimes like just now we put the yahim and tahim, or like Bible say yam, sometimes with the tam also. Okay. Right, upasankami. All right, so this is a new thing. This is a past tense you learn in the next lesson. For this upa plus here has the two prefix. All right, so we learned already. I think last time I told you all there are 20 prefixes. Here got two. Root is come plus up plus the approach. Upasankami. And this is past tense upasankami. I is a past tense here. So present tense upasankamati. All right. And then this is later you all lesson 9 you will learn this gerund with the tua here. All right, this is lesson 9, right? Upasankami tua, after approaching. All right, approach here will be tua, will be after approaching. Then bhagavatam. All right, so it's object here. So after approaching, so then the Buddha here is object here. So you have two objects here, eta. So say this is also object. Right, then this one is actually avocha, eta davocha. You notice that in Pali, there's always very common where things are mixed together. So it's a etam avocha, right? So this and said, all right. So he said, after approaching the Buddha, he said this to the Buddha. Now remember, we are talking about this yaka. So he heard the story, you know, as I show you at the end. He heard the story that the Buddha came to his place, right? So he heard from his doorkeeper, then the Buddha and went in and sat at the Ālavaka throne, right? So, right. So when Ālavaka heard that Buddha has come, he gets so angry, right? Then he approached the Buddha. All right, from this point, the story starts with the Pali. He approached the Buddha. So this is the one. Then the Ālavaka asked the Buddha to leave. Then the Buddha did. Then summoned the Buddha back. And 3 times this thing happened. So Buddha leave, come back, leave, come back, leave, come back. Because Buddha thought that this is the best way to make him less angry, or have less anger. But the 4th time, the Buddha refused to return, right? So that's how the story comes. So we see. Then this yaka from the Pali, Upasankamitwa. Just now Lisa said you want to read the Pali story, all right? This is story in Pali. After approaching the yaka object, you know, when we always have this one refer to object, and said this avocha. This is also past tense. So like past tense, you will learn in the lesson 8. Okay. Lesson 9, you learn about this dua, right? So now you can see, like I say first, like you read the manual book before eating. Now you can see how all things are put together. Upan Sankami dua. After approaching the breast one, and then he said this to the breast one. Now, why did he say it to the Buddha? Nikama samanati, right? Nikamana, right? So look at translation, get out, right? You recluse, right? So then the Buddha say, Sada avosu. Very well. Then the Buddha nikami, all right? So first we do is break the sentence. Nikama samana plus iti, right? Then the sadhu plus the woshu plus the iti, right? Then the bhagawa nikami. Okay. Nikama. Okay, now can you guess what is the, this is a, all right, so you have to, okay, what is nikama? What kind of verb it can be?
Nikamati, depart from, leave.
Yes, from the verb is nikamati, right? So what's the meaning of nikama?
Renounce.
Renunciation.
What kind of type of the word?
Second person imperative, singular.
Yeah, second person
Imperative.
okay, second person imperative,
Imperative,
second
singular.
person singular, right? Okay. Right. Nikama, right? How, remember we have the tu, entu, sita, sita, mima, all right? So for second person will be what? Tu, entu, like jana, let's say what? Janahi, shortcut what? Jana. Jana, all right? So imperative, second person always short A. So which page can you see? On the page number page 11, all right, you have the Pali made easy book. So second person, tu and tu, he, all right. So remember tu and tu, he, ta, mima, all right. So jana, he, jana. So this is a short A. So nikama also short A. So get out, you can see. You translate get out, you don't need to translate. Of course, you want to translate, you can read out like you get out, all right? Okay, you get out. But you can just put get out because it's actually the yaka is talk to the Buddha. So get out, very rude, yeah. Then he called the Buddha Samana, right? Samana. That's why in Malay word, you know how they call monks. Do you know Malay words for monks? Sami, right? Sami means samana, right? This is a Malay word for they call it monks or nun. They always go sami. India also has this word sami. So samana translates as a recluse, ascetic, or monk. Iti, right? So when you put the ti, you remove the ti, then when you combine this short a become long I. So it kind of like end of this statement. Get out, you recluse. Right? So imperative, this is the imperative, second person singular, right? Dawa, dawahi, like this, all this. Right? So nikama, if long one will be nikamahi, all right? So this same with the nikamahi, right? Two and two, hi tamima, this hi. So nikamahi. But of course, if this is a command, you don't say nikamahi samana. You direct nikama samana. All right, nikama samana. Then sadhu. Sadhu is good, right? So here translate is very well, right? But sadhu we can just use the word good, or okay, something like okay or good or whatever. Awusu, friend. Long A or short A? Awusu. Okay, how come this is not awusu? Awusu, how we can happen? Awusu.
Long
Okay.
A.
Yeah, awusu. Okay, it's a vocative. Friend, brother. Actually, it's very kind of like very friendly, you know. Normally with polite one is address somebody. Oh, also is a friend, but actually it's from this ayumanto, right? So friend, yeah, it's good. Translate. Oh, friend. Iti means like iti is same like very easy. We say end of quotation. Friend, and then it's like this end of quotation or finish. Okay. Then Bhagawa, blessed one. Nikami. Now you know that this is a past tense here.
Past tense.
Right? Okay. Okay. So nikama, nikami. Do you all see the difference? Nikama is an imperative, second person singular. It's a command. Get out. Nikami is past tense. So past tense you will learn in the next class. All right. Lesson number 8. Mi. Now you notice nikama, nikami. The verb is nikamati. Nikamati is the present tense. Now how you get this, right? So you get from this nis plus kam. This kam is same like just now upasankami, no? This kam also same, right? Nis kam plus a plus ti. So you got the nikamati. But why you got double kk? You know, some of the, if you look at Sanskrit, is the kra kam. Then kr can become kkh, right? So then when you put the s and k, then you get the kkh, right? So nikamati means actually the meaning of come, right? So any dictionary you can find, you just type the word root come, strike, to step, all right? So to step, to strike, right? So nis. So what's the meaning of nis here? Nis is maybe for you have the Pali Meiji, look at the page 97.
Out.
Okay. Nis means out, right? Out, right? So you have to look at the page 97, out, right? So step out. So let's say the direct meaning would be like step out. Step out means departs, or get out here, right? Get out. So nikamati, you got the nikama, nikami. Nikama is an imperative, and then this is a past tense nikami. All right. Any questions up to here? Wewa, you want to say something?
No, Saiji, sorry.
Yeah, okay. If no, you all can just mute it. All right. So all right. So any question about this, Lisa? Can you follow? You want to read the Pali, right, Lisa? Now you can read the Pali. Okay. You know question? Nikama, nikami. Nikama is a imperative second person singular. Nikami is a past tense. All right. Then present tense will be nikamati. All right. So at the same time you learn nikamati, nikama, nikami. Then he asked the Buddha to get out. So the Buddha went out, and after that he asked the Buddha to come in. Pavisa. All right. This is also another imperative second person singular. Pavisa or pavisahi. All right. So this same. Or ahi. Come in. Samanati. Here is pavisa, samana. Sada avosoti bhagawa pavisi. Now different already. All right. So how you get this one? Pavisati. Pavisati comes in or enter. Pavisati goes in, right? We enters. Okay, the root is vis. Enter, right? The root is vis, enter. So you got the pa, prefix pa plus vis to enter. For the root, you all write like this and then put a to, to plus a plus t. Okay, so enters. Okay, enters. So you say come in, all right? Or maybe you just translate as a comes in, right? Because just now asking to get up, now asking to come in. Pavisa samanati. Sadhu was bhagawa pavisi. Now you say nikama, nikami. Pavisa, pavisi. So up here is imperative second person. It here is a past tense, right? So pavisa, come in, samana, you recluse. Then the Buddha say, Sada also very well, friend. Tik refer to what Buddha said. Then the blessed one, all right, and the Buddha went in. So the blessed one say here, all right. Then saying the sentence repeat, tutiyampi, call. Now you have to call here. Now you can see this sentence is very similar with the earlier sentence, all right. So earlier sentence you also have this, okay. Bhagavatam etadavucha. Okay. Now you see also Bhagavatam. Now Dutiyampi, you all know Dutiyampi. For the second time, right? Ko is maybe you can say is actually sometimes have meaning or no meaning here. Maybe here we can have no meaning, but pi here means it really got meaning, even for second time or also for second time. We can try Dutiya, all right? So you have this Dutiya, then the third time is Tatiya, right? Tatiya, second time and third time. So you have this Dutiyam, Tatiyam. So this when you do the chanting, like Buddham Saranam Gacchami, then Dutiyam Pi for second time. Pi here maybe Pi coming from this one is actually Dutiyam and plus you can put Api here, all right? And when you combine this M dot, the nasal consonant become normal M, right? So for the second time, this is the subject. Ālavaka, and then say to the Buddha object. Etta, like just now, this awasa, said, all right? Say this second time to the Buddha. Now, repeat the sentence. Nikama samanati sada awoso ti bhagawa nikami. Same as above. Pavisa samanati sada awoso bhagawa pavisi. Right? Then for the third time, tatiyampi. Right? Then repeat the same thing. So I hope you all print out this paper in advance. Right? So I sent to you already. Then chatutampi for the fourth time. So you got 1 time, 2 times. So the Buddha went out, come in, Buddha went out. So you see the Buddha went out 3 times to make him less angry because he's happy with the Buddha. Now for the 4th time, the Ālavaka Yako Bhagavan Etadavacha. Repeat the same sentence. The Ālavaka, he said this to the Buddha, all right, for the 4th time. Nikama Samana, get out. Now this one I already repeat. Last week already analyzed, but we see this sentence. Na kwaham awoso nikami sami. Now you have this yam. Yam te karaniyam tam karohi, right? Na kwa. You notice that this V become O, right? V coming from this O. Aham, when combined, become long A, right? Aham is I here. Become long A here. No I, okay? Awoso, friend. How you call? So next time when you meet your friend, you can awoso, put a friend. Now, nikami sami. All right, future tense is sami. All right. So lesson 5, we already covered this. We'll go down. This one coming from nikamati, like just now. So on above, we already learned this sentence. Nikamati. All right. Nikamati here become nikami sami. Okay, this is present tense. This is future. So future. So future, you have to write like this. Future, first person, singular, right? So no, you put the here, not here, will go out, right? So when you put the not in front, the meaning is no, no friend. Here put the not, no. Now the not also can come to here. I will not go out. Oh friend, I will not go out, right? No friend, I will not go out. So finish this sentence. Here, this part we already finished this sentence, so no more already. So from here, finish already this part. Yeah, this one. Yam te karaniyam tam. You can see this pair. Yam and tam is a pair here. Relative one. Yam and tam. Okay, this yam coming from YA. Okay, yam and tam. Now, what? Te is you, right? What you? Karaniyam means should be done, all right? Maybe aya you can be should be done. Should be done. Means that what you should do, what should be done or what you should do. Tam, eat. Okay. Now he means the one, two and two, hitamima. So it's a imperative second person singular. Karo hi. Karo hi, when combined with the iti become karo hi long I. Here when I plus I, it become long I, right? So he and he long I. Tam, right? Means that whatever you should be done, let it be done, right? So you can see yam and tam. So that's a very common in Pali, all this relative with the yam. Yam is a relative here. So this is a relative also adverb here. So this is an object here. Means that you do, very short, do what you will or do what you should do. What you should do. Okay. So any questions? Welcome. Any questions?
No, Saji. I find that the young and young is just like same as the question I asked.
Yeah, right. It's very common. It's very common in Pali. This how maybe I think the people talk in that time, yam and tam. So yam te karaniyam, tam karohi. Right? So if we going to wait, let me do the direct translate. So how you going to translate? Let's say if we are going to do the translate way, all right? So you should, or maybe let you do it whatever you should do. All right, so we call this is like direct translation. Yes, Jenny?
Why the yam become YAN?
Because in front of T.
Oh,
All right, because of T, yam plus TE. Okay, then this M nasal consonant become N. Actually, I think last time maybe it's written like this way. Like just now the yan tam, san tam, you know. Yeah, it's a sandhi here. There's a combination here, but now it's not combination.
Sorry, but why
Is it
they
Nigga
use
hitam?
T here?
Hmm?
Why they use T here?
Te, you.
T, sorry.
Te is you. Yeah. Te is you. Beside the tuam, te also means you.
Oh,
Maybe you can put as a for you. Maybe you can put as a dative for you, you know, or of you, right? But you can just directly translate as you. Maybe to you, all right? Maybe to you. You should do to you what you should do. But all these are just put take it as you, you see. But the only want to say something?
No, yam, I think the yam, the M should be a Nigahita lah.
Yeah, it's a Nigadita. It comes from Nigata, it become N here. Yeah, no, this is the text I copy from the Tipitaka. Yeah. But maybe from the Nigata later it changed to the M. Sometimes when they copy last time the letter might change also. Okay? Right. Okay, so next one. So we already learned new one, nikamati, future tense, isa, nikamisami, and karohi. He is a imperative karohi. Yeah. All right. So all these are things that you all should be able to apply your Pali knowledge. Huh? Karohi, imperative, second person, singular. All right. Future tense. Yes. Lisa?
Can I know why the karohi there's a T at the back?
Iti.
Takes five go in.
Iti.
Yeah. Why is there a
Itik.
karohi then et?
No, itik, from itik. Itik means end of this statement, end of the sentence.
Oh, just
Okay.
like the one before, right? The one-
Yeah. The award, the sadhu, all these
Samana.
things, yeah.
Iti.
All these are itik. Okay.
Okay.
This samana, all right. Samana from the word samana, you see? Samana and itik. When you combine, it become the long A, right? So itik is always put as tik here, end of sentence, or end of this whatever the person is talking at that time.
Oh, okay.
It's like if you put like this, it's like this, you know, you put a double quote, end of double quote. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Now you can see how the Pali is used, right? Okay. So future tense will go out. I will go out, right? I will go out. So karohi, let you do, or may you do, or let you do, or do simple. do what you will, or do what you should do. No, old friend, the Buddha said, the Buddha talking this way, okay? The Buddha said, no, old friend, I will not go down. I will not go out. So do what you will, or do what you should. So direct translation with the yam and tam, you do it whatever you should do, right? Okay, now the yaka said already. All right, panya tam samana puchi sami. Now the yaka is making a big statement here. Okay, panya is a question, all right? Maybe the, all right, tam. Samana is a recluse, all right? Now, I will ask, right? Isami is a, what kind of, Lisa, do you know what kind of verb it is? Isami, can you determine? Huh? Can I hear you? Isami is what? Is Lisa?
Can't remember.
Is it the imperative or is it future? Or is it
Future.
okay, future. First person, second person, third person. Can you remember?
It's first person.
First person, singular or plural? Singular or
Singular.
plural?
Singular.
Okay, good. You passed the exam. Okay, good. So it's a future. So now you can see the verb here. Right? So I will ask. The object is, okay, I will ask the question, right? So this is a like vocative. We say, oh, close. All this you, for those, you all learn declension, right? Vocative simply is this, subject is I, aham, panyam, tam. I will ask the question, right? The question you ask later. So, oh, recluse, I'm going to ask you the question, all right? This is the end of this statement from here. Right? So, sache. Now, today in the lesson number 7, you also say sache. What is sache? If, all right? If. If may is very easy. English may. No. Now, this one. Now, Lisa, what is this again? Can you identify what kind of verb? Present tense or future tense?
Future
Present
tense.
or future tense?
Future tense.
First or second or third?
Second.
Second. Singular or plural?
Singular.
Okay, good. Right. So how you translate? Can you remember the meaning here? But here is actually say, okay, if you, right, you will not answer, you will answer, right? You will answer. Okay. Where karisami, you will answer. This one. But because of not means do not answer. Well, do not answer. Not means do not answer. So if you do not answer me, all right, so me is the object here. So if you will not answer me, what happened? All right. So chitam wate kipisami. All right. What is chitam? Chitam means my. Wa is O. Okay. You in Pali there's many O. Okay. Te here means
They.
you can put your. Okay. Kipisami. You notice there's another meat here. All right. All right. So you have the meat here, sit here, meet here. But this is I will ask. I will ask the question. Here if, here means me, see is you will answer. Here kipasami from the word kipati means throw, no? So this one is a kipati. Throw or cast out, right? So means that I will throw. Okay, make it a little bit small. I will throw or cast. So, okay, I will throw or cast your mind means that I will drive you crazy, right? Or the another meaning, if you do not answer me, I will throw your mind. Okay, means it make you crazy. The meaning is make you crazy. Throw your mind means that your mind throw out. So that's how they say. So from this word, now you can see how many things we have. We are this one thing, all right? This one thing. New word here. Karoti. Kipati, right? Okay. I think you all, if nothing, you order better mute on. Okay, so V plus A plus karoti. Okay, answer. Kipati means throw, cast out. Very easy. Kip plus A plus T, right? So you learn this one. Answer via karoti here become via karisasi. Kipati will become kipisami. All right. Now you got some more. Hadayam. Hadayam is heart. Okay. Here Y is again O. This is your will split. So I will split your heart. So you can see the yaka, he's making all sort of boosting, you know, how he's going to torture the Buddha. He's going to, if the Buddha not answer his question, he's going to make the Buddha crazy, throw the Buddha's mind out. Here is chitta is different, and going to split the heart of the Buddha. Now, hadaya, right? Hadaya is actually interesting. In Abhidhamma, you will learn about this hadaya. Hadaya. Hardaya, all right? The word is hardaya. Now, this word we can compare with the hadaya. Sanskrit is hadaya, all right? So if you just drop it, you just look at this word hard, you know? It's like English word. If you look carefully, hard, you know? Heart is hard, hardaya, you know? It has a, actually Latin and English, they are same family. Okay, now, Pali, yes, Pali, this is another one. You copy here and then you just draw over the isa, draw it there, you got paleti. Paleti. Actually, you all should have a good dictionary. Paleti. Breaks, split, cut. But it's a causative here, all right? Causative we all learn in future. So it's a causative verb. This is a future lesson, all right? So I will split your heart. And what happened then? This is the feet, you know. If you want to know what is feet here, feet in Pali, pada, all right? Pada is feet. Feet or foot here. Now, wa, you notice that a little wa. Chitang wa means O. Hadang wa, also O. Padesu wa, you can see the wa. This wa, you cannot put at the beginning, okay? You cannot put wa here. You have to put after one word, then put a wa. Padesu wa, here. Gahetwa singular means having, taking, right? Then para, what is para? Other, you know, other blank. Ganger. Ganger, sometimes we talk about Ganges, but Ganger means river, right? Yam means at, right? So para, Ganga, and Yam, right? Kipia here in the Kipi Sami. Okay. So I will show you. Across means that at the other river means across the river. This one also another. This one you learn on the lesson number 9. All right, Jared. So lesson 9. Okay, any question after this one?
Jenny, the wa, can we put like, for example, padesu ga hetwa wa at the end of
Padesu
that
wa.
phrase? No, the wa, instead of putting in the center of padesu and ga hetwa, put the wa after ga hetwa.
Normally the wa actually means or and. You know, it's like this sentence, this close here, and it's like English, you put the word and, all right, in, and here. But instead of putting the word or and here, is normally put at the beginning, next word only, next word. So you notice here, you see? Chitang wa. Yeah. Hadang wa, you know. But it's kind of like the way they say, but it sounds nice. Chitang wa, hadang wa, padesu wa. You see? You notice the wa, right?
So it's always like in the middle.
The next word.
Next word.
Second line, second one.
Not the beginning and not at the end.
No, definitely not at the beginning, definitely not at the end. So we look at it. Is there more? See? There's no, you notice they got wa here. Right? So any more wa? We check. Okay, so just copy and have a search. Okay. I think that's all right? Okay, so in this way, you also, first you pick out the vocabulary, right? So Panya, now you know, this is a question. Samana is a vocative, means aesthetic, like Sami. Pucha, you know, this is a question, all right? Question for this is a Puchati. Ask questions. Okay. Then via karotic, you know, even like you see there's a karotic here. Kar, the root is a karotic. So V has a sense of like maybe kind of like vipassana, like this V, maybe make it like clear or open. Karotic is like make, you know. When you make clear means you answer, right? Sache, you learn also for those new students, you see the word sache on the lesson number, this lesson number 7, sache. Me is me here. Okay, other student, anything to ask? All right, I think like learning the sutta like this is more interesting. You can really see how the grammar are used, and you pick out lots of new Pali words. Brother Ong, you want to ask something?
No, next.
Okay.
Siale.
Yeah, Lisa?
The te has got 2 meaning, is it?
Te, yes, te have few meanings. Sometimes te refer to they, you know. Sometimes like they can be they, like you say so te tam. Sometimes can be you, For here, it can be like dative, what, to you, or maybe of you. Yeah. It has many meaning here. Okay. So they sometimes can be number 3 also.
Oh,
Number 3. Yeah, it has many meaning. So let's see.
so how do we know?
How you know? You just have to guess, all right? It can be he or she or he, that. It can be that also. That thing, that also. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. They.
It depends on the sentence lah.
Yeah, depends sentence. So I think you have to look for another Pali grammar book. I'm not sure. Let's see. I show another Pali grammar book, all right? So I got lots of document. Duration. So look for this. We call it the. This one is also very good book for you to all learn. They are personal pronoun. This one 288. Okay. So have to. Cannot do a search. Two. Just now 288, right? 2, 4, 2, 3. No. Okay. Yeah, this day. Right? Tuam. Now you say this is subject here. Nominative means subject. Tuam. Plural is tumhe. This one you all studied before. This one you call it nominative singular. Tumhe. Then you got te. It can be genitive. Of you. To you. Okay. It can be instrumental by you. Can be ablative from you. So this te has many things. All right. So just now we had the example of te. Okay. This te can be. We can take this te like to you. Or of you. Well, whatever should be done, maybe by you is better, you know? By you. Whatever should be done by you, then you should do it, because this is actually kind of like passive sentence. Okay. Whatever should be done by you. Right? Okay, next question. All right, I think we will just finish here. Now today we got this sentence, let's see. Some more, I think. Okay, let's finish this one, right? This is a new one. Okay, this is the Ālavaka. He said, I will ask you or acetate a question. If you do not answer me, I will make your mind. I will throw your mind. I will split your heart. I will take your feet, okay, and throw at the other bank, means across the river. Now, what did Buddha say? This is the Buddha say this statement. Well, old friend, I do not see anyone in this world with Devas, Brahma, Mara, Brahmas in this generation with recluses and Brahmi, with Devas and human. Is repeat the sentence here. Yo me chitam wa kepiya hadan wa paleya padesu wa gahetwa para gangaya kipeya. So it repeat the sentence here. So we look at this one. Okay, you notice that you see this before. So na plus ko plus ham. I think this should be tam here, right? So I ko na is no. No, I also friend is a vocative here. I see, okay. I do not see. I do not see. Then with this Brahma, Deva means Deva. Loka is the world, all right? So all these are very long sentences. Deva, maybe with sa, you can put with, all right? With devas. Loka is the world. Loka is a in, all right? It's a in here. It's a locative here. Okay, in the world with the Mara, all right? Mara with the Brahma. Mara is also a kind of god. Brahma is those more pure one. With the Samana, you can see the close already. We see the word Samana before. Brahmaniya. Brahmaniya means Brahmana, means Brahmin. All right. Samana, we close, and Brahmin. Paja. Paja is translated as a generation. Okay. So translate as a generation here. Sa Devaka. All right. Sa is a with also. Sa translate just with. Okay. Deva is a Deva. Manusa. Okay. Manusa is a human. So this Manusa, if you notice that this word is very similar with the Malay word. Malay word has this Manusa, right? Malay word, how to spell it? Yeah? Malay word, Manusa? Manusia?
Manusia.
How to spell it? Malay is
SIA.
NUA.
SIA.
SIA. Okay. Okay. Manusia. 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 All right. Manusia from this word, Manusa. Okay. Manusa. So you see the Sanskrit. You see? This is a Pali. Manusa, you notice that SY, S the dot Y, become SS. Then Malay words, you can see the Y here, the Sanskrit Y, it become I here. All right. So here means that Y can change to I. All right. Or this, we call it the SY here, become the SS. Right. So all these are possibility. Right. So in this generation with the Deva, Manusa, and then the main thing is we are talking about the things in the world, right? This is the main thing. So this is the main thing in the world. So everything starts with this. This is the world, right? Then the rest is extra one, right? With the Deva, all this with Brahma, all these are extra one. So the Buddha say, I, not here. No, you can see the not pasami. Actually, this not pasami, you can put also direct. You can put the not pasami. Put the not just in front of the pasami, it's also okay. But when you put the not in front, means it like stress, stress. No, I do not see. Right, pasami, this one is a, all right, from the this, change it to pass, all right, pass, plus R plus here, plus the mi, pasami, okay, so this is another. So I do not see. So this is a present tense, of course. Present tense, first person, singular, right? So I do not see now. Tam. Tam should be this one, anyone, right? Now ko aham tam. Okay, so now this tam may be referred to this yo, right? Because yo should refer to something. Who? Okay, this yo refer to who. If this yo refer to who, then the tam refer to this yo, right? So it repeat the same thing. Tam yo chitam. All these are sentences, but we extra yo here. Just now we don't have the. Do we see the yo just now? Okay, just now there's no yo, right? Just now with the start with the chitam wa te, this one. Now, here it is no more the, here just now is a future tense, now become aya, all right? Now you see a lot of aya here. So, aya is optative, the one that we cover in this lesson. Aya, paleya, kipeya, all right? So, same thing. No, okay? So, it translates could, right? Could. So here is who. Me is me. Chita is mine. Okay, O is wa. Here is a throw. Should throw, all right? Should throw. Hadeya is a heart. Okay, O. Should split. Same thing, right? Padesu like just now. Padesu should be one S. Kahetua. All the rest are same, except here become optative. Aya here. But previously is not aya. Right? Previously is future tense, right? Future tense here. Kipas. Kipisami. Okay, I think we'll finish here, right? Okay. So this we finish here, right? Any question?
Taiji, why why mention twice as a dewa manusa, the whole sentence? The dewa is mentioned twice. What is the reason?
All right. So here, this is the, all right, Dewa, you know, Dewa is a real Dewa, right? Dewa or deity. Okay, we can translate Dewa, deity, all right? So this is the deities, this one, all right? So I just highlight it. Now, the second Dewa, it should not be Dewa, right? Because another meaning of Dewa, now we are talking Manusa is Manusa, human. Humans mean normal human. So, do you know there's another meaning of Dewa beside the deity? Check the dictionary, right? So, it's talking about king, all right? So, means that the human with the kings means that the, like now those in charge of government, the chief of the country. So this is talking about the normal deities, Brahma and Mara and Brahma. So this is talking about those recluse and Brahmin. This is talking about the kings. So here Deva has two meanings. So some of the people, they also point out this Deva might not be just a deity. It might just mean the king. But actually Deva has many meanings. The sky is also called Deva. A rain cloud is also called Deva. Okay? Viva, can follow?
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So this one you will see in which sutta? Brother Kao, where can you see this line? In which sutta?
Dhammacakkappavattana.
Yeah, Dhammacakkappavattana sutta. You have this when the Buddha also say the same statement. All right. Now we just finished by today. All right. Okay. So I hope you all.
Sorry,
Yes,
Saji,
Jenny.
can I
Yes.
just ask the sa, because you say the sa is something like meaning with, is it?
Yes.
So,
Together.
But then the curve at the back.
Sa coming from the saha, right? Means together. Sometimes you translate with, right?
And then the samaraka and then sabramaka, the ke at the back.
Ke, okay. Sabramaka. Ke can be sometimes they say can be like a group, you know. Yeah. Sometimes sa, okay. The meaning of sa is including already. Sometimes this ka here maybe got meaning or no meaning, right? Samaraka. Okay, it can have meaning here, but maybe I think it has no meaning here. Just a ka. But some they say this might refer to a group here, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Sa Brahma. Here is Brahma. Okay, sa already means including. Or if you want, maybe ka, talking about the world. But it's not talking about world, it's just talking about those Brahma, you know, the deities, higher beings. Okay?
Or like
Alright.
the Brahma category, something like that, is it?
Yeah, category, you know, a group. Yeah. Here, because you have the deity, you can see in the world, first is talking about those around us, human, and those chief of the human is the king. Then those Brahmin is holy man, and then ascetic, those better ascetic. Then talking about the deity is the go higher, deity, and then Mara, and then Brahma. It's talking about what the Buddha trying to say is talking about the 31 plans of existence, or the whole universe, you know.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, all right. Okay, so if not, we stop here. Last question. Okay. All right, so I hope you all enjoy the Sutta reading, all right? Because I think if I just teach you all grammar book, sooner or later you all feel bored. Because it's like changing here, you don't see how the Pali is applied. By seeing the example here, you can see how the Pali are applied. And actually quite interesting. I find it's enjoyable also for me. Because if I'm going to teach you all the Pali made easy, which I studied more than how many? 13 years ago, 13, also feel bored. Okay. All right, okay. See you next time. All right, thank you for joining me today. All right. Okay, bye-bye.
Thank
See
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sayaji. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Good